Hello, Noah Brown here with the Johann 1970 Plymouth Superbird. Now, I got this kit on an auction off of eBay, and I got a really good deal. It was I only won the bid for about $37, and the reason why I got it so cheap is because this is the condition it's in. It's in like rather poor condition. Like you can see there's nothing left of the box except for this, and then the instructions were like entirely water damaged. So I think it must have been like the kit must have been just like in like a storage, like in the garage or something, and maybe the water heater just burst and then got this whole thing soaked, perhaps. But anyways, yeah, all the paper stuff is just trashed, but then the parts themselves are actually in a pretty good condition overall. So yeah, now I will show you the different parts. So here's the main body of the car. As you can see, it's completely intact. There's a little bit of dirt here and there just from lack of care, but that's not, I mean, I'll have to give it a good scrub before I start working on it. Then also there's a pretty miserable amount of flash on the vehicle body as well. Like right there, that is a pretty big piece right there. And then around the hood as well. Here the instructions are rather what's left of them. Yeah, as you can see, you have the race instructions right here. Actually, like you have like race components right here, and then you also have stock instructions as well, and right here too. Yeah, pretty bad shape, but I mean, I'm gonna be using the race part, and at least that part of the instructions make sense, like aren't totally ripped off. Oh yeah, and then also, yeah, here's the instructions for like front body, final assembly, rear body. Yeah, it's pretty pretty gruesome whatever happened to it. This is the chassis right here, and as you can see, it has abominable amounts of flash on there. I mean, like, that's all flash that you're looking at right here. I mean, it almost looks like a whole piece of the chassis right there. But then, like, the back end doesn't have so much flash. Yeah, not nearly as detailed the bottom of it as like that Revell car I showed in my last video. I mean, like, you can see like the drive shaft, the suspension, the exhaust pipes, those are all one part. And with the at least with the Mustang, those are all separate parts, but I'm guessing that's just because this is an old kit and they didn't, or it's just a lower skill level maybe, I don't know. So here we have the basic interior, and it's very basic, probably because since the car is meant to be built in both, it could be built in either the stock format or as a NASCAR, and I plan on building it as a NASCAR. So yeah, the interior is very simple, just so so like the parts you add into it will make it more either one or the other. Here's the next sprue I'm going to show you. So these are the NASCAR wheels right here, which I'm going to end up using. Here's the stock steering wheel, the racing steering wheel, much more meaty and tough looking than the racing steering wheel. That looks like the racing air filter right there. Radiator fan belt. Oh, and here's the hood and the front spoiler. Yeah, here are the chrome parts right here. Some of the parts are broken off, but I still have them in the kit, like these wheels. These wheels right here, yeah. So these are the stock wheels, and then the bumper. I think these are stock engine parts. You can see here that the chrome, which is really nice, in spite of how old it is, like almost all of the chrome has stayed on quite nicely. I mean, it almost looks brand new, with a few exceptions. I mean, like right here, but that's not even a part. And some of the wheels, parts of the wheels like that fell off, are starting to lose the chrome, but you know, you can't even see that in the camera. Well, actually, you can sort of see that right there, but still pretty good shape. Good enough for a build. And here's another sprue. You know, these are the halves of the engine block, exhaust pipes, dashboard, more parts to the air filter. That might be the, my guess is that would be the stock air filter. Oh yeah, and then here's the roll cage for the NASCAR, which I'm going to be using. Here's another sprue right here. These are probably the stock exhaust pipes that come right out of the car. Here's the nose cone. And I'm not sure what this part is. Perhaps it's the racing dash. Yeah, it kind of looks a bit more basic and laid out than a with no tray tables or anything. So that's probably the racing dashboard. Oh yeah, and then here's one of the tail fins, the vertical stabilizers right here, and then here's the other one. It fell off the sprue. It's got a little bit of dirt on it. Yeah, a lot of the parts have a little bit of dirt. I'm gonna have to clean those off. And then here are the stock bucket seats right here. Not sure where the racing one is, or if I'm just supposed to use one of these regular bucket seats for that. The tires. So it seems like they're two like half pieces that you just squeeze together or glue together. And that's it for the parts. Yeah, unfortunately, probably because of all the water damage, the kit does not. I mean, like the decals did not survive, so they were never included in the package that I got. But if anybody could recommend any aftermarket decals in the comments, that would be great. That would be very helpful. And also any other like modeling tips that you might have for me, that would be really great too, because I'm fairly new to this, and then also this is a really old kit, so yeah, I don't want to mess it up at all. So any advice would be welcome. That'd be great. Thank you. And oh yeah, and also I'm wondering whether I want to do this car is Richard Petty's car or Pete Hamilton's, because I mean, like I kind of want to do like a Daytona 500 winning car, but then I also like Richard Petty as well. So recommendations on that would be great too. Thanks. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Here, the last part I just wanted to show you right here is the windshield. I might want to get an aftermarket one because it's mildly scratched up. Actually, yeah, I don't know. If I can't find any replacements, that'll be fine. I mean, it's okay.